Sometimes we need to incorporate some different symbols in our drawings. For example, if we are working on some engineering or surveying examples, we need to include those symbols specified for those. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to access those symbols and how to insert those in our text. On my screen, I've got a plot of survey. This is essentially a dimensioned property boundary here. We've got on the right is the finished example, and the left is the unfinished example that we're going to finish that. So first of all, we're going to eliminate this one here and to make it to look just like that, and the unfinished drawing right here. And we have to include those symbols that we don't see on our keyboard. Now we've got here some little circles here. Those represents the degrees, and this means this line lies 30 degrees 20 minutes 29 seconds on the northeast, and the length of this line is 168.79 feet, and we're going to recreate that on our unfinished object right there. So for that, to do that, we're going to launch the multi-line text editor, multi-line text icon right there, and I'm going to put the first corner and the midpoint of this line right there, and right click, and to access to a rotation option or sub option right there. I'm going to rotate this so it's facing this line just like that. I'm going to select this endpoint, and now before clicking, let's right click and specify a justification here. I'm going to select justify, and you can use any one of these you like. I'm going to use middle center right there, and click right here, and as you see, Autocad gives us the horizontal view of this text because we can see it much better. And just after we've exited the editing mode, it's going to be rotated just the way we want it, and we're going to enter those numbers here, north 30, and we need the this degrees symbol right now here. For that, I'm going to go to the text editor tab, insert panel, and the symbols drop down here. From this we can choose some of the most used or popular symbols here. For example, degrees, plus, minus, diameter, or any one of these here. I'm going to use the degrees, and 20 minutes 29 seconds to the east, enter 168.79 feet, and I'm going to exit that. Now the rotation is good, but the position is not good. I'm going to position that as the other one. For that, I'm going to select it, and the grips are here. We're going to use that grip to that, and I'm going to place it at this midpoint right there. That's great. I'm going to press escape. Now let's look at the other one. The other one here, we've got this symbol. This is delta. This represents the angle of the arc. For example, if we wanted to draw a line from this midpoint to the center of the arc, to the center, to this endpoint here, the value we're going to be these numbers here: 38 degrees 56 minutes and 33 seconds, this is for that. Now we're going to recreate that right there. That's great. To launch the multi-text editor there, and type the values, enter. Now we need this that delta symbol here. I'm going to go back to the symbols icon right there, and from this list I kind of have to find it right there, right here, delta. Another good thing is that this list is alphabetically organized here. You can use the delta right there. 38, the degree symbol, 56 minutes, 33 seconds, and there we have it. Let's position this text to look more like the other one. Going to select that, select the script right here, and position it right there. That's great. Press escape to exit that. Now I'd like to put another symbol here, which is the copyright symbol. For that I'm going to launch the text editor once more, and watch this. We can't find the copyright symbol here. No. Center line, and this is delta. There's no copyright. For the symbols that we can't find on this list, we have to go to the other, right at the bottom of this list. Now we've got a world of symbol here. You can choose any one of these you want from this list, and these symbols, as you see, are quite small. When we select any of these symbols, the Autocad is going to blow that up for us to see it better. This is the copyright. We can select that. It's selected, and we can copy it. And this is copied into the clipboard. I'm going to exit this right there. And we can paste this by right-clicking and pasting it, or pressing the Control and V on your keyboard. Now AutoCAD returns a carriage return here. I'm going to backspace and type copyright 2012. Going to click outside the box. Now AutoCAD may not have all the symbols we possibly need, but it has gone a long way to provide us with the many industry and standard symbols that we're going to use it